It's Robert Dowd's 900th Elite League appearance tonight, and he'd love to mark the occasion with a goal against the Guildford Flames. Although after being shut out on Sunday, the Steelers will take goals from anyone right now. Mikko Jusila was back, but not back to his best on Sunday, so he swaps out for Derek Gentile. Ivan Bjorkley-Nordstrom in for Logan Nielsen is Aaron Fox's other change. The Steelers fans didn't see the best of Nick Seitz in orange, and they won't get to see him in navy and crimson either. He joins a long list of Flames players on the sidelines. Kupski, Watson, Prazuso and Hook are also missing. Guildford haven't been at full strength all season. Taz Berman starts in goal and will try and stop the Steelers from making it 10 wins in a row over the Flames. Another big hit from the Steelers. Fans respond, but puck doesn't stay in the zone. Steelers play it out of the zone, only as far as T-Sink. Guildford try and build from their own defensive zone. Good hard pass forward, Uli. Trying to cut inside, there's not a lot of space for Gosselin. He'll get it back on the return though, and he'll put it in! Guildford take the lead with 2 minutes to go in the first.
And you can see just how quick transition can happen in the Elite League. Quick pass out of the Guildford zone, a couple of guys going for a hit in the defensive zone, and then a little bit of a shimmy from forehand to backhand coming up right here. You'll see it right there. Matt Greenfield really bites on the fake, I think is what you want to call it. But you can see here a bit of a broken play and a little pass back, and Matt Greenfield just can't recover enough to get back into the middle of the ice or into the middle of the net.
Balmas! Wow. Clinical from Mitchell Balmas.
How quick it changes. That's the 200 feet. We said it, didn't we? We were talking about it all night, how both teams have been going up and down the ice. And wow, you watch Mitchell Balmas, how quick this goes up the ice. But wow, what a release. And not sure Berman's going to get that any more than 1 or 2 out of 10. It's a great release, a great play here across the ice, and watch how quick it is. Mitchell Balmas has it for what, half a second before he just zips it top shelf.
Hurd can't get away from Jacome, who drops it out front, and Greenfield comes forward to make a save. He may have to make another one, and he does, and it's lifted over. Wow. How's Jacome missed from there?
We'll have to see all that come through on replay here. You see there's one shot and then a block. Good job there. Tate coming through, and it bounces right back out. But Alvaro just sort of whiffs on. You can see they're all just fighting it, standing on the puck. Good little pass. Does that just hit the top of the post or top of the crossbar? Maybe. Oof. Some scary times right in there.
Gosselin to Gravel, trying to get it back. It's the way to the blue line. Via a deflection, Greenfield was screened. Got something on it. And now the switch to Harper. He's forced wide. He plays it back across. Open in the middle and not able to put it in. And it's in the crease and it's just about cleared away.
Berman does a good job. I think he's almost beaten. He sticks his arm out right here. Let's see if it's the inside of his arm. It is. It's the inside of the blocker that makes the save. And a little fortunate that the Guildford players, as it bounces back, T-Sink's there.
Flips it forward. Got blocked by Brown. Cormier. Nice. Oh, well done, Dominic Cormier. What a shift to the forehand, to the finish to the top corner.
And there you go, speed kills, doesn't it? Robert Dowd does a good job on the boards here. Just releases Cormier and he's in full flight, and then it's a nice little forehand, backhand, back to the forehand right there. Nice acceleration past the D, and then brings it back, gives himself the angle, and puts it right up into the top corner of the net, right where you need to put it. The only place I think that he could have beat Berman on that one.
All scoring plays do get reviewed by the Elite League. If someone deserves an assist, they will get it, even if it takes an extra day or two. I think we should give it to Tony Han just for old time's sake.
Give him an extra point, why not? He's somewhere in the country.
Southorn off the crossbar. Oh my word, how close have the Steelers come there?
And then off the post on the rebound, I think, as well, Jonathan. See it again here. Right there's the bar, and then there's the post again on the other side. So Guildford dodged a bullet not once but twice.
If Guildford get level in this game, that may well be a moment we look back on. Or is it just a sign that the Steelers are getting closer and the third is coming? Only time will tell. Baumas! Turns out the third is coming. The Steelers have a little bit of a cushion.
Yeah, have a look at the hard work in the corner here. Steelers looking for a penalty right there. You see on the ice, but Mitchell Baumas just picks the puck up, turns around the corner, and good hard wrist shot through. You can see Robert Dowd going, why no penalty?
It's Jasper with the shot.
Jasper, yeah, it's Evan Jasper, even better. Good to see Evan Jasper get on the board. Just accelerates around the corner. Good hard work out in front of the net.
Strang feeds it down low and the flip is through. It got a touch from Gosselin. He's got his second of the game. And just like that, Guildford closed the gap.
We'll have to have a look at this one. Does it get through to Greenfield here? Goes through screen. There's a little deflection up front. That's what does it. And then Gosselin just stays with it. He's got a little bit of inside position, and have to have a look from behind the net as this gets through. Strang does a good job getting the puck to the net right there, but it's deflected, and then it's just batted in. Whether it goes underneath, Greenfield will have a better angle here. There's the deflection, and then it just gets batted up and over the glove.
Gets in on the far side by Comrie. Thrown out front, sitting there loose, dangerous. Steelers get onto it, and now they'll attack with speed. That's a nice little drop of the shoulder. Sent forward, and the tip wasn't applied. Work by Southorn. Led the charge, couldn't provide the redirect. There is the equaliser. What a finish. What a goal for Guildford.
And out of nothing again. Evan Jasper made it 3-1, and Guildford come back with two quick ones in about a minute and a half, and that one just gets absolutely roofed. After a good little rush through from Steelers, that one just gets blown by Greenfield.
Charlie Curtie up from defence has levelled it at 3-3. Steelers have seen their lead disappear in a matter of 37 seconds. Waller, the angle's tight, the puck is left at the side of the goal. It's back for Brown, it's shifted across and it was out of the reach of Strang. And now back to 4-on-4. Here goes a freshly rested Cliff Pooh, driving on goal, trying to cut in front. He goes down and takes out the netminder.
And here's a penalty going to be called, so it's going to be Steelers' turn to go the other way.
Not a penalty shot.
No,
not quite clean through on goal in that sense.
No, not clean through coming in, but definitely going through. Have a little look here. Ooh. Good to see both netminders are okay. Both netminders got sort of crashed into on the end of those plays. Important face-off. Steelers win. Big block again.
Guildford have done a terrific job of getting in the way of so many shots tonight. A team that's been playing hard all year and playing short all year. No one's going to question their commitment to the cause tonight. Final 30 seconds. Cormier wasn't quite right for a one-time blast. It is for Balmas!
A water bottle popper, that's what happens in the end.
10 in a row for the Steelers against the Flames. And just like last time, they left it late. Very late. 24 seconds to go in overtime for Mitchell Balmas's game-winning goal, his second of the game. And the Steelers are back to winning ways.
Steelers do a good job on the power play. They do a little roll around the top, and Mitchell Balmas just unloads past Berman. You can see right here, a little roll around the top, and then that just accelerates right off the end of the stick, and it's in the net before Guildford netminder can react.
Just like the last time the Steelers played the Flames here, Dominic Cormier is the man of the match. He scored the last-minute winner last time. He set up the overtime winner this time. We've got quite a few friends coming out to join him at centre ice for this one. Congratulations to Robert Dowd on 900 Elite League games played. Here's to many, many more. All the emotions tonight, Alan.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, you're looking at the process of 60-minute hockey games, and I actually loved our effort. Compete tonight, I thought we were on it from the start, and we were super unlucky to be down 1 after the first, and I thought we were unlucky to be tied 3 at the end of regulation. That's just the way it works some nights. So, 2 of those 3 goals they got off the run of play, and then the middle goal there, not sure how that went in, with just kind of throwing one at the net and finding a seeing eye puck there, but credit to our group. I thought we were dominant for the majority of the night, and we talked about if you play like that most nights, you're gonna win a lot of hockey games, and it was a good bounce back for us.
So often the special teams have been crucial this season, and so it proved again.
Yeah, huge kill there in overtime, and then the power play goes and gets one. I actually liked the looks we had on that 4-minute power play at the end of the game as well there. I thought Balmes had a couple really, really good looks. So special teams has been a strength of us for us for a long time now. I think our power play's rolling at like 35%, and our kill is the best in the league right now. We won't talk about what that number looks like, but it's been very, very good. And, again, just after the performance the other night, when you watch that back and we did some video on it, it maybe wasn't as bad as you felt like it was on the night. I think we only gave up 28 shots. And everything we gave them, pucks off our turnovers and some individual mistakes that we just are uncharacteristic. But the boys came ready to play tonight, and we were very physical, and I felt like we wore that team down, even though we gave up 2 in the third in that minute stretch there. So good effort.
And he got a lot of minutes in defence out of Reece Kelly today. He wasn't available on Sunday, but he logged a lot of ice time tonight.
Yeah, I thought Reece played very well. Our fourth line was excellent tonight and gave us, some crucial minutes and energy. Ivan coming in and moving Tans up. They created, and Shudes was very, very good in the middle tonight, so that was important as well.
And when it comes to overtime, Mitchell Balmas is money in the bank.
Yeah, nice play there. It was good to see a little rotation. Early in that 5-on-3, we were a little stagnant, and we started rolling a little bit, and great feed there by Corms there, and then a huge finish from Balmes.
And what does the schedule look like ahead of Fife on Saturday and then Guildford on Sunday?
We've got 4 in 8 here, during this stretch, so we'll use tomorrow to recover and have a good skate Friday, and then 2 big games on the weekend.
A night of mixed emotions, I'm suggesting.
Yeah, we spoke before the game about how Sheffield were going to come out, especially the first period. They suffered a home loss to Cardiff a few days ago, and we know obviously that didn't go down well, so we were expecting a push back, and they certainly did that. I thought the first period they were very good. There was times where we were hemmed in our D zone, but credit to my guys. We bent a lot, but we didn't break, and I thought we showed some big resilience in that first period. And then the second period, we came out and we started to play our game. I was happy with our second period. I thought we managed the pucks well. Great second period, and also the third period. Again, just for me, second and third period was a very good road performance, I felt, for ourselves. And you get into them situations in overtime, and we had a good look at a 4-on-3 there. Just Uli puts the pass over to Gosling, and at the last minute it bounces over his stick, wide open on the back door. And then obviously, that's maybe our good look on that power play at the end there. And then obviously Steelers get their power play in the overtime period, and it ends up in the back of the net. But all said and done, throughout the night, would I be happy to walk away with a point? Absolutely. I think it's a good point for us.
What gives you the most pleasure from the third period? Was it the 4 minutes of penalty killing or the 2 goals in 40 seconds?
I think each. I mean, the goals are nice, but the character that we showed to kill that 4 minute off, obviously to get us into that overtime, and it's easily overlooked now because you come away with disappointment after obviously Sheffield scored in the overtime period, but that was a huge kill at that part of the game, and with so little time left in that third period, it was a really big kill to get us into that overtime period.
And it's yet another game that you've had to play with a short bench.
Yeah, it is. And again, we're not using anything as excuses because of the facts, and the facts are we're still short. We've got 4 guys sitting at home still, and hopefully in the next few days we can get those guys back. But it just seems I think we had 8 guys out 2 weeks ago, and then we get 5-6 guys back that week, and then we lose another 2. It's just never ending at the minute. But we got to keep upbeat. We got to keep positive. We got some great players in the lineup, and like you say, we're at Wednesday now. Play again on Sunday, so hopefully we may have a few bodies back for Sunday.
And you'll be hoping for a different outcome to the last Steelers visit down to the Spectrum.
Yeah, it was. I mean, that one in particular was we were very short-staffed that night, and I think the energy levels just ran out on us for that 60-minute game. It was a disappointing result for us, but I think that was one of the shortest benches that we had prior to that game going into it. But like I said, hopefully we can get some bodies back in the next couple of days here and aim towards having a full roster at some point here.